Valen, and welcome back. Joining us this morning for In the Know is Amani Johnson, proud owner of Sassy Symonne's boutique. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good. So happy to have you in. I know we always love to have, well, I love to have guests with a passion for fashion. And you brought some pieces today. So first, tell me a little bit about yourself. I know you're from the area.
Yes. Well, I was born and raised in Peoria, Illinois. I now live in Chicago. However, while I was living here and a little bit after when I moved to Virginia for school, I started my line, Sassy Symonne's Boutique, which is a clothing boutique for young women, older women, women of all kind, honestly. I love to make dresses. I love to make beautiful garments, things that are sparkly, pearls, chains, anything that's shiny and eye-catching, that's me. So here I've, brought some of my pieces to show off. These are from my previous collection from last year. And this can just give you a little taste of what my boutique is like, what type of things I represent. For instance, here is one of my favorite dresses that I sewed.
You sewed this by hand?
Yes, I did. I made this dress for it was actually a request for a birthday girl. And I knew that she had this same type of style that my boutique brings, She likes feathers, she likes diamonds, she likes glitter, anything that's basically bold and catchy. Extra, exactly. Kind of similar to this too. Like this is a short jumpsuit that I have. However, it has a really long train. It's super long, but it's dramatic. It's dramatic, it's fabulous, and I mean, all the girls love it.
The girls love it.
They do.
I'm living for the drama right now.
They do.
This is so adorable.
Thank you.
What was your motivation to start a fashion line as a full-time student? I know you're a law student now, so you're juggling a lot. How did you still make time to tap into your passion?
Well, honestly, I always designed clothes from when I was in middle school, high school. I mean, people in Peoria knew me for customizing shoes, making t-shirts and things like that. But when I got to college, I wanted to take it a little bit more serious. I was a liberal studies major, so I took a lot of business classes, entrepreneur classes, and I was like, you know what? I think this is what I want to do. I want to have my own business, but I want it to be something that I love. And I love fashion. And, the timing was just perfect because it was 2020. The pandemic just started, so everyone got sent home. I had nothing but time, nothing but time and time to perfect my craft, explore new ideas, and thankfully everything boomed. I mean, my boutique is online, so as you know, during the pandemic, everyone was online, everyone was inside, and everyone was shopping because we had nothing to do. So it was God's timing, honestly. And my boutique is my child, my baby, and I'm extremely proud of it. So.
Oh my gosh, as I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
When we're thinking about boutiques, what's the difference between shopping with a boutique, whether that's in person, online, in shopping fast fashion, like some of the bigger sites that we know of? What's the difference?
So a lot of fast fashion companies, everything is very factory made, and with that being said, they don't have a lot of custom designs, right? Because they make it for mass production. So the sizing is going to be pretty standard. It's not going to have a lot of diversity. It's not going to have a lot of things that just with the boutique you can make more personal. A boutique is usually smaller. A boutique, a lot of the times the designer will handpick things that he or she likes. There's not like a big team over, let's say, like Fashion Nova, Target, or things like that. So I feel like it's more intimate. But with it being more intimate, you have so many more options you can explore. You don't have to just appeal to just the mass. You can be unique, you can be creative, and you can make things how you want, honestly. And that's why I love going to the boutiques, because I always find things that you won't find at Target, Walmart, online, Fashion Nova, because everything's so unique.
I would rather someone ask, like, where did you get that than, oh, I know where you got that from. I have the same thing. So being different is really something that makes you stand out as a designer. So what were some of the other traits that you feel like as a young entrepreneur you needed to be successful?
Honestly, to be successful as a young entrepreneur, you have to have, well, first, excellent communication skills, because everyone's going to be coming to you, whether that's customers, potential customers. Let's say I'm doing a fashion show, or if I need to talk to my vendors when I need to get fabric, details, feathers, diamonds, whatever it is, you're always going to have to talk to people. So that's number one. You have to have have great communication skills,
yes, you do.
Great organization skills, but of course, you know, once you build your boutique, let's say if it's online, a lot of the times they have things that help you with that, like Shopify will organize things for you. I know there are other sites that a lot of online vendors like to use, but that does help. So definitely organization, communication, and you have to have a passion.
Yeah.
Because if you don't like what you're doing, you're not going to be good at it.
That's
and
so
if you
true.
are good at it, somehow you're going to get tired of it and hate it. So you definitely have to be passionate. So those would be my top three.
That's really good advice. There are some gems. So how can everyone, you know, get in contact with you? Find your website?
Yes, my website is sassysymonnesboutique.com. That's SASSY SYMONNE boutique. My Instagram is the same, Sassy Symonne's Boutique. And if you want to contact me via email, my email is sassysymonne@yahoo.com.
Perfect. And I love that logo there.
Thank you.
Awesome.
They're very feminine, very chic.
So here for it, here for it. Thank you so much for stopping in. We'll be right back.